This is an adult channel. There it is. Now to see, well, to take it off and clean it off and see if it will fit. So here's the moment of truth. I think I may have made it too long. Well, my measurements were off. It was too tall, so I had to do some cutting. Basically, it's just a phaser, a couple of phaser rays coming down to an explosion effect, a blast effect. I just wanted something that was going to look like it's supposed to be there. Okay, so the idea is, this is a mock-up. It's old clear PLA that I did not like. I bought it for like $5 from some guy around my area off of the marketplace. The idea is to have this fit under the edge of the stand, so it will hold it down, because I don't want to cut into the stand if I don't have to. And then this ring up here is going to support the saucer. And before I had to start cutting on it because it was a little bit too long, it seemed like it was going to hold the 6 pounds that the saucer weighs if I wanted to display it separately. The idea is that this is hollow. I was going to stick some strip lighting up in there and have a couple of little batteries and a little micro switch to turn it on, and you would have it lit up phaser rays going down to this blast effect, and of course the emitter's right there. And this is a weak point up here that I'll have to strengthen. You know, it's a mock-up. That's what it is. So the phasers on the original series Enterprise don't really come from anywhere that I could find. They come from this ring, because this is the planetary sensor right here, and this is the sensor probe. So there's no like cannons or any place that I can see where the phasers come from. I'll take this off of there and you'll see. So unless it's that right there where the phasers come from. But you know, I looked even in the HD version, they just seem to come from this ring. So is it just a phaser strip right there, this ring? Because I don't see any cannons or anything anywhere where the phasers came from. Used to think that they came from right here, but this is the planetary sensor. There's some foam. And this is the sensor probe, so that's not weapons. They come from this area right here. And of course this is the deflector. So that's why I did that. I got to strengthen this up. And I had to do some hacking on it to get it the right size. Now I can go in on my computer program and make it the right size, then print up a nicer one that, like I said, I printed in the lowest resolution, the poorest resolution, which for clear things, I think that is best. It'll let light through, but I think with a light strip going down through here, through the holes, lighting this up will be a cool display. and it'll go right up to there. I may make these a little bit smaller, but the phasers on the Enterprise, sometimes when they hit something, like on the Doomsday machine, the rays tend to widen out the farther they went sometimes. So anyway, that's what I got going on with this stand that I'm designing. I know other guys are probably doing it. If worse comes to worse, what I'll do is I'll take the measurements off of this, which I already did for this ring right here. I already did. So I'll take the measurements off this, and instead of cutting this up, I'll just make another one of these cups, and that way I'll just have this shaft and this cup sitting like this, and I'll get rid of this. And if that's, I might just end up doing that if I can't get this to work. But I think it'll work, because before I had to start cutting on it for the height was wrong. Angles are, it's nothing new. I mock up stuff all the time, so that's why I use the crappy PLA Plus that I don't like. I use like a half a roll on here, or a little bit less than a half a roll, third of a roll, I think, maybe, for this. And then once I get it refined the way I like it, I'll use the good probably PETG, and have it nice and strong. And then I'll have a stand where I can see the ship, and I wanted to make it strong enough to where I can display the saucer separated with the phaser blast. Okay, that looks much better. Fits right. I had to shorten it, and I strengthened it too. I still don't know if it's going to hold the weight of it, but I don't necessarily want it to. I just want it to add more stability to the front. So yeah, I'll wiggle it with my finger. It adds more stability to the front, and it looks like it's supposed to be there. Plus I made it hollow, and I hooked some lights to it, so I'll turn those on. And that's what it looks like with the lights turned on. It's just an LED light strip. It looks better on the camera because I can see hot spots. If you get up close, see those hot spots? And then I'll run another one up through there to the other one, so you can see the hot spots in there. That's why I don't like this filament that I used as a test, because I dry it out, and then it doesn't take long for it to gather moisture again, and it gets stringy. It's irritating. But the PTEG, when I finalize this, will be a lot better. I like how it lights up the under of the dish. Alright, this is just an update. It'll probably be a few days before I can finish it because work. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.